Wow. So, I don't know about y'all, but this past week has been a roller coaster of emotions for me. I'm I'm a very emotional person. I have a very soft heart, especially for my children. And this year, my kids have all started a new school, which is a little bit of a change for everybody, something to get used to. But then also, my youngest started kindergarten this year, y'all. I know, like, mama 3, like I should be used to this, but this is it. This is the last one. Starting kindergarten, we're starting that school process, and it is sad, y'all. It's sad, but it is exciting all at the same time just to see how much they grow. But still, if that speaks to your mama heart, like if you've been struggling, I feel you. Like, I feel you. And it's okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay. All right? However, we've gotten over this week. You've gotten over the first week, 2 weeks, whatever. Maybe you're about to start. But you know what? We are still going to take care of ourselves. We're still going to take care of our family because we love them. We're going to acknowledge those emotions, and we're going to continue life as usual because you can do that. Okay? So today we are talking about how to be guilt-free in motherhood, because I'm sure guilt may have been part of one of those, or one of the emotions that you were feeling. I know it was for me. But some ways to overcome the guilt, and just remember that you're an amazing mother and you are the right mama for these kids. All right, let's get started.
Hey mama, welcome to Holistic Health for Moms. Do you want to lose weight and have more energy? Do you find yourself up late at night searching Google about hormones, weight loss, and how to get healthy? Do you wake up with big, ambitious goals only to feel overwhelmed and frustrated when the scale doesn't move and you look 5 months pregnant after eating again? Hey, I'm Jennifer. I'm a mom of 3, a conventional health nurse practitioner that also believes in natural and holistic health. I kept hearing my patients tell me that they were overwhelmed, tired, and couldn't lose weight. They were overwhelmed with all the health and weight loss information out there. It hurt my heart to see women who wanted answers and solutions to only be given prescriptions and vague directions like eat better and exercise. They needed to get out of the traditional healthcare box, and I wanted to help. So I created this podcast. In this podcast, you'll learn about optimizing your health and transforming your mindset. You'll learn about tools to help you build on what you know is right for you and reclaim the energy and health you know you should have. If this sounds like you, raise your hand and say present and accounted for, and let's get this party started.
So I'm going to tell you, balancing self-care and caring for your family is very important for maintaining your well-being, your mental health as a mom, okay? It's very, very, very important for you to know that taking care of yourself is not selfish, okay? It is not selfish. It helps you be more present, helps you be more effective in caring for your family, okay? You take care of yourself, you're in better health, you have more energy, more mental clarity, you are there and available for your kids, and it's like, don't be guilty. Don't feel bad, okay? Now, part of that is taking the lead. Being that person to put yourself first is not being selfish. It is showing your children, you're being an example for your children that health is important. Taking care of your body is important. Taking care of your mental health is important. So when they see you do that, they're going to want to do the same thing. Just like when you cuss, okay, guilty right here. They going to do it too, and they're going to do it in the worst possible place, okay? So let's just teach them the good habits. The good habits. All right. So let's get started. So number one thing to do. So there's five. Okay. Don't get overwhelmed. I'm just trying to share some information. The number one thing that you can do is shift your mindset and your thought process, and recognize and understand how important self-care is. Okay. Understand that self-care is essential for your physical, mental, and emotional health. It helps you recharge, helps you be the best version of yourself for your family. Okay? Now, it's easy for me to tell you this next one. May take a little work to get through this, but let go of the guilt. Okay? You have to accept that it's okay to take time for yourself, because when you're happier and healthier, you help everybody else. You are better at helping everybody else. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, first, so this is point number 2, we want to prioritize and schedule time for self-care. Okay? Set aside time in your schedule for regular, maybe like appointments, or time that you want to go exercise or massage or just go for a walk. Okay, whatever it is that is your self-care, schedule that. Like, set aside time for that. Don't let anything interfere with that. Now, I'm not saying cut out a whole hour of your day automatically, but like, start small. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes a day, just short little sections. That could be 10 minutes of a devotion, a walk around your neighborhood, 10 minutes of sitting outside and just listening to the birds, looking at what God created, being like amazed at how blessed you are with what you have. Okay? And then do it consistently. Consistently allocating time for yourself helps reinforce that habit, and you start seeing the positive changes, and it keeps the guilt away because you see how you're benefiting. All right, so third point is involving your family. Now, I don't mean, hey, come out here and sit with me and watch the birds and see the trees. Maybe sometimes, yes. But what I'm saying now is communicate your needs to your family. Don't say to yourself, I'm going to set aside 10 minutes today, and then everybody comes in with all of their, demands and requests, and your husband's not helping, and you get angry because you can't take your 10 minutes. But you can't get angry because you never communicated with them that you wanted to do this. Okay? Communication is huge. And if you feel compelled to do so, explain to your kids, like, hey, this is mama's time. This helps me, get clear and whatever. And then tell your husband, like, hey, I just need this time. And if he wants an explanation, great. If he doesn't, great. And then let them also know that you want this time to be uninterrupted. Okay? Not 10 minutes outside and every 2 minutes somebody's saying, Mommy, I need a snack. Mommy, I need this. Mama, can you sign this? Mama, I need gas money. Uninterrupted time. And then just encourage your husband and your children to support you. Like, hey, can you please help mommy do this? Or, hey babe, can you please just help me stick to this? Like, I really want to do this to help me be a better wife for you, a better mother for them. Okay? Fourth is integrating self-care into your daily routines. All right. So just for example, like, sometimes during the day I get very overwhelmed when I'm in the office seeing patients. It gets very busy some days. And I can feel myself getting irritated and just angry, and I have to take a step back, take a deep breath, and think to myself, God put me here for a reason. I love my job. And even though that patient prior to this, whatever was irritating me, was not nice, like, that's okay. That's on them. I am here to make a difference for people. So, just try to reorient why you are here. Why, are you here to be a stay-at-home mom? Are you here to be an encourager for somebody else? What is it? Deep breaths. Just sit and be present in that moment. I know that sounds like so woo-woo, but you would be amazed at what just passes through your mind, the thoughts and the feelings, the emotions that pass through when you just sit quietly just for a few minutes. Now, integrating self-care also includes healthy habits like regular exercise, like we talked earlier, because physical activity can boost your mood and energy. So if you want to just go on over, to the room next door, wherever it is that you work, or, in the closet at the house, and do 10 squats real quick, just whatever, or 10 jumping jacks, that'll boost your mood. I know it sounds crazy, but it will. And then also prioritizing healthy eating, taking time to prepare and enjoy meals that are nourishing and full of nutrients and minerals and all of the things that your body needs to function properly. Okay. And if you want to have more information on that, I do have a meal planning toolkit. It's free. You just have to go to jennifercoble.com/meal planning toolkit. I'll put it in the show notes, and you just put in your email and it gets sent to you. And if you have any questions about the meal planning toolkit, I do offer sessions to help you, plan your meals, your suppers for the week, and to talk about your schedules and whatnot. So just email me if you have any questions, or if you want to have a consultation, support at jennifercoble.com, and we'll work it out. Okay. All right. Now, number 5, utilize short breaks. So, sometimes you don't have a lot of time. Okay. And today I'm not in the office, I'm working from home. And so I don't have a whole lot of time, but I'm going to take some very short breaks to stretch my legs, kind of clear my mind, go outside, cut down some kind of plant that's outside that's in the way of the driveway, and just get outside and move around. Or, and I'll probably put my AirPods in and listen to some praise and worship music, just something to break the monotony, to get moving. If your self-care is reading a book, then, 10 minutes before bedtime, read a book. And then use the downtime that you have, if you have any. So waiting in the car rider line, or whenever your little one takes a nap, or if you have to be at a baseball game early or a basketball game early, maybe you could go walk around the track or walk up and down some steps or something to that effect. Okay, so just short little bursts, better than nothing. Okay, so you are amazing. You can do this. There is no reason for you to feel guilty for trying to make yourself healthier, have more energy, and to eat better, because that's going to make you a better mama for your kids. Okay? So like I said, if you want to check out the meal planning toolkit, it's jennifercoble.com/meal planning toolkit. And I do offer slots for, discussing your week and helping you plan your meals for the week. If you want to download the meal planning toolkit, jennifercoble.com/meal planning toolkit, it walks you through the steps. But like I said, if you have any questions, you want to set up a time to talk, support at jennifercoble.com. And I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, Mama. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, Would you take 30 seconds and subscribe to my email list? By signing up, you get my free meal planning template to help you start optimizing your health today. Also, if you could leave me a review, this helps this podcast rate, helps more sisters see it, and it lights me up to know this podcast is helping you. Okay, time to go make sure the clothes are washed, ball uniforms are ready, and snacks are prepared for this week full of games and chaos. I'll meet you back next week for another episode. Have a great week, sister.